So right now we're headed to AMC in High Point, North Carolina. I currently work there. I've experienced some pretty sketchy stuff over the last couple of weeks. Namely, some pretty audible footsteps running past the office door late at night when I'm the only one upstairs. So I'm excited. We've had a few employees who testify that they swear up and down that they've kind of seen or heard stuff. But yeah, man, so hopefully we just go in here. To be honest, I kind of want to be pretty straightforward with everybody. We're not here necessarily for like entertainment and shock value. We are doing this because we truly are very interested in the paranormal, and we want to determine ourselves if the afterlife exists, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm not necessarily looking for like crazy answers, but more just, is it possible to interact with the paranormal, or is it all just nonsense? I've pretty much believed in it all my whole life. It's always kind of spooked me out, but the older I get, the less scary it gets, the more interesting. And I can be a pretty skeptical guy, so we're gonna not try to disprove every little thing, but we're definitely not gonna sell you a bunch of BS. That's not what we're here for. This video, we may not have anything happen tonight. We may get 0, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I guess that in itself is an answer. So
what do you think, Mitchell? Do ghosts exist?
Oh, most definitely.
I really hope they do. We're gonna find out. Hey, yo! As you can see, I got the hookup. I like that. So just for the sake of ease, this is gonna be base camp. We also have 2 guest investigators tonight. Investigators are something we want to do on the regular, so we picked 2 of my favorite co-workers.
Hey, my name is Lakeith,
Call
aka
you in the streets.
Superboy.
Yeah.
Who we got here?
Got Matthew, aka Tatterman.
Okay.
The Tatterman in the raid jacket, son. Look, get a close up on that. That's fresh. And he's got the new tat, bro. Still rocking the AMC. Look, we get right off work and we get right back to work. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. These theaters, when they're pitch black, brother, they are sketchy. So we got theaters 1 through 4 down on this end, and then you're gonna have theaters 5 through 8 on the other end. So to my knowledge, the most talked about ones are gonna be 7, 5, 2, and 1. This is one of them, yeah.
Heavy doors.
They are. The creepiest part is when you're down here, bro, and you look up there, and you're just like waiting to see something. Nah, up in that projector room, bro. I'm just always waiting to see like a little face peering back at me. Let us know down in the comments if you've used the Necrometer app, if you think it's legit, if you think it's a bunch of phony baloney, if anyone can even explain like how it actually works. That'd be pretty good. So what's your stance? What's your stance on ghosts, Lakeith?
I mean, I believe in spirits. There might be some here, so because I've been here for about almost 10 years, so I heard a couple things upstairs, definitely.
So this is the part where we inform you guys that we're actually sacrificing Matthew tonight.
One of you.
What the?
Alright, what are these, Hunter?
Cat balls, motion censored lights. If they are touched, they'll go off.
Ghost gotta give it a little whap.
Yeah. This is our EMF reader. This is our spirit box. This is how the ghost communicates. We got our little recording device.
This is a EVP.
Got our Polaroid camera right here.
Polaroid camera.
Get us some spooky pictures, you know. Got our
What's that here for?
night vision camera right here for all our
Very nice.
very dark, spooky shots. We're not sponsored by
Oh,
this
and we have
brand,
a
but
candle.
you know, we got some headphones.
We gotta put
and
tape
some-
over the logo.
We got some headphones and some more headphones. And a
Headphones,
nice
arm headphones,
candle.
and the candelabra to top it off.
Yeah.
So what we're about to do is I'm about to plug directly into the spirit box so that I can better understand the stuff that you're trying to communicate. And everyone in the room is going to ask you some questions, and you'll be able to answer those questions through the device, through me.
How many ghosts are here with us? Spirits, I should say. How many spirits are here today?
Catherine, holy that was clear.
Your name is Catherine. Are you friendly or evil? What did you do in your life, Catherine?
Get it?
Yeah,
Run?
that falls on my
Leave?
leave. Answer that. You want us to leave? Do you know you're dead? Passed away. Were you killed?
No.
Did you die in an accident?
Behind.
Cop?
Most.
Most likely that you died in an accident. Are you the only spirit here, Catherine, or is there more? How did you die?
Now.
Good, right now, huh?
Head.
Oh, good. Yeah, we know you're now dead. Maybe she's cooking. Natural guilt. She knows she's dead. How long?
It almost sounded like behind again, bro.
Behind the curtain or behind us?
Right?
Behind the curtain? You're behind the curtain to the right? I believe so, right.
Help. That one was pretty clear too.
How can we help you?
How many? Not? Holy
We can't help you? There's always a way we can help you. Just tell us where to go, forward or backward. You still here, Catherine?
Jim.
Jim's here now, okay. Are you friendly with Jim? You take care of Catherine, Jim? She said help, and now she's gone. Are you the reason she's here?
3.
3. Did you die 3 years ago or 2003? It's a rough year.
So like,
Tell us about it.
so like, it's so hard to explain, right? Because there's so much that's coming through sometimes. But like, that was the first time I almost heard like the ones that I actually said. It was like cutting through even the background noise. And like where stuff leaks through, it's usually like gibberish in little parts. I mean, this was like pretty clear, like
Words.
and they were all the same tone.
Like
It
the
all
same-
sound like the same, sound like a male voice, and they all sound the same.
Even Catherine?
And I would like, I would try to listen, because like, so when you listen to it, you're trying to almost tell if you're like when it's looping, so you know if like what you're hearing is something you might have already heard, so you can start to detail, if that makes sense. And those specific words were coming through like kind of one after another with that same voice, so I know it wasn't looping back to that same part.
So it hadn't gone all the way back around
Right.
again.
Right. So that was pretty cool. I don't know if it coincided with anything you guys were asking, but
Nothing crazy.
it was definitely like kind of there, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You think we get copyright strike if we blasted some Big Daddy Mark?
I don't know.
Can you get us?
I don't know. Big
How
Daddy
you-
Mark,
how you
if
feeling?
you'll allow us, like, we would low-key use your song as our intro song.
Yeah. How you feeling about tonight in Austin?
I mean, we haven't really got anything so far outside of the Spirit Box stuff, but that stuff was pretty clear compared to most of the Spirit Box stuff I've gotten before, so I'm a little disappointed at ourselves. We did have a bit of an audio mistake in Theater 2, so unfortunately a lot of that footage is lost. Thankfully, nothing crazy happened in there, so we didn't really lose anything. Gonna split up now, though, to kind of make use of our time, so Team A, Mitchell and Dylan are going to do an investigation in the bathrooms. They're going to start in the women's because this was actually where one morning I was opening by myself, blowing theaters out, and I was down there at 2, and out of the corner of my eye I saw like dead like a full person walk into the bathroom. So I was all the way down there at the end of the hall, and out of the corner of my eye I see somebody walk in here, so my first thought is somebody's done like moseyed on into the theater before we opened. And about the time I hit this corner, I heard one of the paper towel dispensers go off in there, which you'll see in a moment are completely controlled by sensors, so something has to be in front of that thing for it to go off. And it makes a very distinct sound. Show them that when y'all go in there, wave your hand, listen to how loud those things dispense. It was a very obvious sound. So we're gonna head upstairs to the booth room, and we're gonna do a little Spirit Box / EMF / cat ball while the crew down here does a little bit of EVP and a cat ball session. So they also have the Polaroid. Good luck, team.
How you
Got
feel?
him. We got him.
Got him. We got him.
All right.
This is by far probably the creepiest place in here at night. Again, let me turn off night vision. I mean, it is pitch black all the way around. There is no light hardly coming off of any of this stuff. So we're just gonna set up real quick. So we're gonna set one cat ball. I'm gonna take the second cat ball. So there's one up there. Alright, where's the third? Huh? Alright, let's put it. Holy. You didn't see that cat ball just going? Look at. Can you see it on here? That cat ball just went off 2 times in a row. So it's definitely not our steps. Dog. We don't get many cat balls that go off. That thing just went off 2 times in a row down there. 2 times on his own. That is pretty intense. I mean, I am shaking that thing pretty hard to get it to go. So, and as you can see, it's like, it's in place. And that thing definitely went off 2 times. So I say we definitely hang out down here and conduct a little spirit box research.
We can try to app a little bit in here. Nobody gonna know, it's fine. Make it more spicy. Heard that one morning someone was seen walking in here and then they heard this noise, which means that either A, someone walked past this, or B, someone pulled a paper towel, but then they said there was no one in here. Can't see the mirror, but
Like the mirror.
okay, let's go.
Data. I think it said data.
Alright. 5, alright.
Yeah, let's do an even.
We got the water, we got a candle.
Alright, Spirit. We brought a candle for the ceremony. We've also brought you some water for you to drink if you get thirsty.
You got 2 of them now?
We'll press it in the house.
Wait and see.
Or you just gonna leave it?
We're gonna go check the other bathroom and ask some questions, and we're gonna see if this thing goes off while we're over there. Nope.
We were all over here and we walked down this way. So I want everybody to give a good solid stomping right here. Just kind of a. So we're stomping, bro. We are stomping. And it's not making any of this stuff go off right now. And that thing went off 2 times. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the headphones back on. And I'm going to pass the questions over to Lakeith and Matthew. They pretty much know what's going on here. I'm going to go I'm going to go into the headphones with my eyes closed. I will not be able to hear anything they're saying. I will not be able to see their lips moving. My answers will be influenced by them in no shape or form. And we're going to see if we can get anything that maybe coincides. Now, as a disclaimer, I'll state we are ghost investigating on a bit of a budget. So our ghost box is not the best. It definitely does let quite a bit of stuff through, as I was saying earlier. But I've started to kind of use it enough to know the difference of what's just kind of radio noise and stuff that's actually coming through like in complete form words. So before we get this going, one more time, an official introduction. My name is Craig Marsh. I'm here locally in Wahlberg. The point of today's visit is purely to see if there is any type of communication coming over from any type of whatever you want to call it, interdimensional, next plane of life, whatever you might be. And we're just here purely to communicate with you if there's anything, any type of proof you can give us that your presence here is real. And just so you guys can see, can you see that all right? Can you see it running? You can't really see the stuff on it?
Yeah, no. Okay,
Yeah,
yep,
not
right
now.
there. Yeah, yep. Good.
Okay, perfect. So you can see this is going, and I'll let you listen. Get the mic close to my headphones. So I'm not just sitting here with nothing playing, nothing like that. This is going. I'm going to sit this down right here in front of me. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the headphones on, okay? Alright, y'all just whenever.
Alright, we're here upstairs, spot projector 2. If any spirits are around, please touch the cat balls. If you want to contact us in any way, please just repeat any names or any audio that you want to tell us.
Help.
And why did you need help?
You're a liar?
Who's a liar?
Or you lying
Wants to.
to? Wants to lie?
Why do you want to lie?
Here. Oh my god, bro. Hold on, dude. That just came through as like a whisper. It was like. Good.
Or you lied to here?
Did something happen to you here?
Later.
What's later? You can tell us anything.
Watch.
What do you want us to watch for? If you are here, you're more than welcome to touch the cat ball at any time.
Who are you?
How can we help you? Do you know that you passed away?
We may.
May not.
Audible laughter just came through.
Why are you laughing?
What is hand?
Hand, you not want to hand us something to you? Did you need to hold something in your hand?
It's going pretty quiet. Anything in this beginning? Is any of it related?
Not
No.
particularly, very few.
What time is it?
1:43.
Nice. We're in the sus hours now, so I think that would be a good time to do some solo stuff. So why don't we just split up one in each area? Who wants what? What do you want, Mitchell? You want to solo a theater or you want to solo the bathroom?
Yeah, you
All right,
are.
I'm gonna have to go upstairs by myself, unfortunately, because
Yeah.
I'm the only one of us three who can. Dylan, you want the bathroom or a theater?
Do a theater.
Theater? Say 10 minutes apiece. Well, we're about to hand it off then. We're gonna send Dylan first, so enjoy him.
Alright, Gango Gangi. We're going to Theater 2, supposedly the most haunted theater, according to some of the employees. And it's all the way at the end of the hall, the last door on the left. Are there any spirits, ghosts, that hang out here? Earlier when we were doing the spirit box, Craig was claiming he was hearing two distinct voices, one man, one woman. Woman named Catherine, man named Jim. Are either of you here? Is there anything you want me to tell the world about your life, your afterlife, your existence? Is there an afterlife? If so, are you in some sort of transition, or are you trapped? Let's see what it says. Alright. We're recording. Are there any spirits, ghosts, that hang out here? Earlier when we were doing the spirit box, Craig was claiming he was hearing two distinct voices, one man, one woman. Woman named Catherine, man named Jim. Are either of you here? Thought I heard something in the chair over there. Is there anything you want me to tell the world about your life, your afterlife, your existence? Is there an afterlife? If so, are you in some sort of transition, or are you trapped? Let's do a quick scan. Make sure that we are indeed alone. Lift up. Seems pretty empty. Let's try some spirit box. Are there any spirits here with me? Catherine, are you here? Or Jim? I'm gonna let the spirit box go for about a minute and a half. If you have anything you want to say, any last wishes you want me to tell anyone, now would be the time. Am I here alone? Thought I heard something. Well, we're not getting anything on the EVP. The spirit box is not having anything. We're gonna head back to the base and let someone else take a stab at a little solo expedition somewhere else.
Alright, I'm going upstairs by myself for 5 minutes.
I mean, the recording I got's like 8.5, 9.
As long as I feel like everything's chill. I think everything's gonna be chill. Literally not even worried at all.
What's there to be worried about?
Right into it. Bloody hell, it is pitch black dark, bro. Come back up into this loud ass room. Sure I don't trip over nothing. I'm trying to keep it cool, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously it's pretty freaky. It's pitch black dark. I can be seen, potentially seen, at least. I'll put one over here again. Just like that. Alright. We are rocking and rolling. So this is Craig upstairs, solo. I've got the cat ball set up, one here to my left, one over here to my right, where we got the initial cat ball going off earlier when we were up here. And then I've got one directly behind me, as well as a EMF here on my edge. Alright, so now I definitely don't think it's getting any interference from that. So, we're going to start. I'm Craig, back up here again by myself. I understand if you were a little nervous to speak with all of us together at once, but now I am here in a much more intimate setting for you. I'm just here to communicate a little bit. So what we're going to do to start this communication is a spirit box session. It's going to be a little hard for you guys to hear it. It is kind of noisy up here, so bear with me. Is there anyone up here with me currently? Hi. Hi, how are you? My name's Craig. What is your name? Thank you so much for making that cat ball go off. I really appreciate that. Can you tell me your name? Yeah, cat. The cat ball. That's what you just touched. There's one to my right. Obviously the one that you just saw. And you made it go off. And there's one right over there. Oh my lord. Okay. So, hold on. So I want to do a little test here. Now that went off once I moved over here. Alright, so I'm stomping and it's not going off. Thank you so much for making that ball go off. So if you're over here in this area currently near the lockers. Could you just step right over here? Back? Oh my God, bro. That thing is going crazy. I'm really glad that you like the cat ball. That is literally one of my favorite things in the world, and you are absolutely making that same one go crazy right now. I don't even know. May you ask a question? I swear this. You can ask me anything you'd like. And if you will, feel free to step right over here. I know you're enjoying that space over there. So I stomped on the ground, and we determined that that thing definitely doesn't go off from volume. Ah! Oh, maybe it does, you know? That thing could be going off when my voice gets louder. I did scream and it went off. So we're gonna try to scream one more time right away. I'm gonna talk louder. Okay, so I'm a little disappointed because now I do believe that this thing has purely been going off due to the volume of my voice, which is very odd. But it would explain. Hello. So I don't know if it's because of the locker itself. Hello? Yes, did you hear me yelling hello? So I believe it was my voice making the cat ball go off. You got it? So if that was you making the cat ball go off, I really do appreciate it, but I do believe potentially that my own voice is actually setting that specific ball off there. Because every time I talk loud, it definitely goes off. Thank you so much. But, having said that, that is not the case for the one down at that end, and not the case for the one directly to my right, it seems. And that is definitely not the case for the EMF here. As you can see, if you get near it, it will light up to red. If you touch this thing, it will light to red. So I'm going to, for now, have to debunk this cat ball. But the cat ball down there, holy, yeah, so that's definitely going off through my voice, which is unfortunate. We're going to have to mark that cat ball now because that cat ball is going to be pretty much useless unless we're in a completely silent situation, which is what I'm going to actually give you right now. A bit of silence in between some of my questions. And what you can do is you can come right here, and you're going to have to talk a little louder than normal because there's a lot of interference up here. So we are recording. I don't know if you can see that with the infrared, but we are recording. I'm going to back away, give you some space, if you would. I'm going to give you a moment of silence. Is there currently any spirits up here with me? Were you the one who made the cat ball at that end go off for me earlier? Were you what I thought I heard running past the door that night? Were you out here playing in the hallways? Is there a reason you're hesitant to speak with us tonight? I just want to say that we really appreciate you letting us come to talk to you. I understand if you may be nervous. Honestly, we're also nervous. We're pretty new to this, so most of the battery, most of the life in our equipment is starting to go. So unfortunately, we are going to have to stop the investigation relatively soon. So now is your final chance. If there's anything you'd like to say, I'm going to give you about 20 to 30 seconds of silence. And anything you want to say, you go ahead and speak right into this device here, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you giving us your time. I'm going to go ahead and conclude this part of the investigation. Again, I hope we haven't bothered you too much. Thank you for participating where you could. I'd just like to say that if there is anything here that may not want to be here anymore, you do not have to stay here. You cannot come back with any of us. We do not allow anything to attach itself to us and come with us, but we do give you permission to pass on. You come to check on me, buddy?
Yeah, he's here for a while. Like, okay.
Dang. That was crazy. But you can see I was honest about it. I figured it out, so. Dang, boys. Have myself going on a little trip up there. Dude, that cat ball started going off left and right, and I was getting so hyped. And then I noticed that sometimes it was going off right after I spoke. And so I yelled at it a couple times, and for whatever reason, the vibration of my voice was making it go off.
Interesting.
So that was kind of sad.
Yeah.
You'll realize the moment I realized in the video when it went from like pure hype and like appreciation to just pure disappointment.
But that's why we do it.
And that is why we do it. I could have just accepted and I could have told y'all, look at all these cat balls. But we figured it out because that's what we do. All right. It's time to send Mitchell on his final solo investigation. And then it's a wrap.
We're going to the bathroom. Oh, that's a little creepy. Creepy.
We're gonna lay you on the ketchup booze.
I'm gonna put them right here.
Oh, if you are here, please let it be known. You can touch one of these little cat balls. It'll light up for me. It'll let me know that you are here. Let's see. We'll turn this little thingy on. Then we'll turn this thing on. Alright. Ghost, are you here? Is there any ghosts, spirits, or beings here with us? Are there any spirits here? Ghost of any type? Do you have a name? Is that a yes? Alright, Ghost, we're going to the other bathroom. If you are here, please touch this light. I'll know if you are here. Or please answer into this box right here. What is your name, Ghost? Are there any ghosts in here? Are there any spirits in here? Anyone in here? Do you have a name? How long have you been here? Have you always been here?
Well,
Welcome back.
nothing. We're gonna pack up and we'll give you our closing words from the car.
Final thoughts, Mr. Craig?
Well, I don't think there's anything in there. At least not tonight. Take that with a grain of salt at face value. We don't have the nicest equipment right now, so it could be a little hard to judge. As you guys saw, I mean, you can tell from yourself, but not a ton, man. Not a ton. I think the best piece of evidence I got tonight was upstairs. The first time with the cat ball, because I kind of debunked the cat ball stuff by myself. So I think all in all, you're safe. If you want to come to AMC High Point, it's spirit free. And until next time, comment down below. Let us know somewhere locally that you'd like us to come. And as Dylan said earlier, if you think you have a ghost in your house, let us come out and see.
Final thoughts, Hunter?